This represents the little group of people that gathered together in Nauvoo to build the kingdom of God. At the second henceforth, did you see what they did? Children, let's demonstrate one more time. Right here, we sing henceforth. The second henceforth, all over the stage. Run. Ready? 1, 2, 3, run. Henceforth, all over. Okay, that is beautiful. This is what is going to happen with you right now.
Tell me, what are we doing here?
We are getting our clothes.
Getting our clothes here, and they were kind to fit us in a little early. All right, they give us plenty of layers so we don't get cold here. Oh, there's one more layer.
We're not done.
We're not done.
The costuming effort for the pageant is incredible. If you think about it, you have 5 different family casts. Each cast has about 130 people in it, and you multiply that out. You try on everything, and then they alter everything to fit you. They add more Velcro, or they take it in, or they make it longer. So we're in 2 pageants. For women, you wear bloomers underneath everything. Then you wear this underskirt underneath your dress. Throughout the Nauvoo pageant, there's this gradual change from dark costumes to light costumes. And so I start here, and then I go here, and then by the end of the show, I'm here. I have a travel hat that I have to wear for my traveling scenes, and I have a shawl because we're some of the arriving saints. For the British pageant, everybody just stays in one costume for the whole show. So this is my costume skirt with a blouse that tucks in. Everybody has heads covered for the whole show in the British pageant. So this many pieces just for me. The amazing thing is that they fit everybody for costumes, which would be about 130 people once a week, and then they turn those costumes around and make all the alterations within 2 days, because you have to have your costumes the first week because we use them.
Hey Jen, turn around and smile. Nice.
It's Monday morning. We're on our way to our first full day rehearsal. We had a couple hours of rehearsal last night. We met a lot of people in the blue cast yesterday.
Some of the red cast.
Some of the red cast members.
And full cast members. And presidency, everybody. We met a lot of people.
We met a lot of people yesterday. Highlights. What do you go?
Everybody's so nice. Yeah, everybody's so nice.
Tender mercy of having a washer and dryer.
Yeah.
We didn't think we were going to have one, and we were able to convince the Airbnb people to let us use the washer and dryer that's there at the place. Lexi locking herself in the closet, but then getting her out, and her staying calm. You did a great job, Lexi.
We had our fitting, and we get to wear these cool outfits.
Yeah.
And the fitting was a well-oiled machine. Here we are at practice. Alright, just had to show you the guidebook that we got here. This thing is like the Bible. It has everything. Take a look. All kinds of lyrics.
They were welcoming. Okay, now we're going to try.
But the big thing it has is all the blocking diagrams of exactly where you should be and when.
Okay, freeze, you thought was perfect. What did you notice that was different?
Here we are eating lunch on the first day. Today we're just having some peanut butter jelly sandwiches, milk, and fruit. But what are your guys' thoughts of the first day so far?
It was fun.
Lots of fun.
So fast.
Very fast. She's been a very brave girl. She's just gone to all the youth activities.
Went too.
Yeah.
And she went in front of all of the adults and all the youth and stuff, and they showed us the right way to do the finale. Do you remember that?
Let's figure out which chair you're jumping. Good. And set them kind of evenly.
I know, it's so cool.
We're going to be in 2020.
Yeah, no, I already got it.
All perfect.
Go, Lindsay! They came to be among us, to be with us.
To serve and to teach us.
Especially those who had real questions about God.
We are at the end of Monday night. We just finished, if you can see it back there at the stage, doing the dress rehearsal for the British pageant. So that means the red cast, the cast before us, they're the ones performing. We got to watch, but we joined them in the finale and practice for what we do in the actual performance. It's really cool off at night, down to 83 degrees. Isn't that amazing?
What?
It's hot and it's still night. It feels like it should be cool. It's hot and humid. Caitlin, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's hot, and I don't know, the people are really nice though.
Yeah, everyone's so nice, my goodness.
Great day. We are tired, we're hot, we're sweaty, and Lexi's ready for bed.
We enjoyed the variety of snacks we had though. We probably needed more. One last thing I should say though, the actual performance was amazing. I had never seen the British pageant before and was so impressed with it. The story is just beautifully told, and the many miracles that happened, and written the thousands of people that were converted and who were prepared for the gospel, and who then came here to build a temple and to establish Zion. We had to wake up early this morning, didn't we? How come? Learning to hang up stuff and make the set, huh?
I think it should be.
Here, Lexi. Let's go.
Our shoes were out of the way, and our feet cracked open and bled until you could see the print of blood on the ground.
All right, so we just finished the dress rehearsal. It was hot, but it was amazing. It was really cool watching British and then Nauvoo. That's the order to watch it in. And now we're headed over to this grove here.
It's only, what time is it, 10? Almost 10.
Mm-hmm.
And it already feels like 101 out here. It is super humid.
It's 90 degrees, but it feels like 101.
90 degrees feels like 101. So trying to stay hydrated, trying to stay in the shade. But we're gonna go practice on the stage, which is not in the shade. So next couple of hours are gonna be interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, no. 4 hours out here this morning. What do you guys think?
It's really hot.
So, Dylan's wet. We are in costume for the first time. Look at all these people. Girl, show us your hair.
So today is Tuesday, and it feels like we've been here a week. We have learned so much. It is pretty much learn it, rehearse it, perform it. We're performing tonight. So it's not the whole thing, but we're the country fair. We're leading that, so we're out there talking to people, showing them the games and things. We learned that yesterday. And then the finale, we're in the finale, so we learned that piece today.
Got a blister from
The real pioneer experience here. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Amazing.
desire to see this temple completed, but I shall not live to see it. You will.
And now, I bid farewell unto my brother, whom I love, until we shall meet at the judgment seat of Christ.
And then shall you know that I have seen Jesus, and that he hath talked with me face to face, and that he told me in plain humility, as one man telleth another, concerning these things.
We did T-ball.
Did you practice the stickball scene with the prophet?
Wait, not T-ball, stickball.
Yeah.
How we play stickball is someone throws the ball and someone hits the ball.
So who plays stickball with you guys?
Weston.
Is Weston there? Who's the big guy?
The prophet.
The prophet. What's his name? Do you remember?
Joseph.
Yeah, you're so smart.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and passing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, here we are in our Pioneer. Woohoo! We are ready to go. We're at the country fair, and our station is children's toys. We're getting them set up, getting ready to meet people.
They gathered them from the green hills of Ireland. What's your book there, entertainer?
The Book of Mormon, Mrs. Raven.
Give it here. I'll give it 10 pages, and if it's not God's word, it's bedding for the pigs.
Hey, good morning. Just had a big clap of thunder, and we're supposed to be on stage for the next 5 hours right now. So,
not sure how that's going to work out. I was one of the people on the list of those who need to show up at 7 a.m., which has been the case every morning this week. Lucky me! It's been great. Thought I'd share one of the things I've been pondering is why this feels more like a Zion-like experience. We came into this not knowing what to expect. Were we going to love it? Were we going to hate it? Were we going to feel like fish out of water?
we really are all one heart and one mind here. We are all 100% in. We have 1 week to learn 2 pageants. And there's multiple dances we have to learn. We learned so many songs and just the cues, when to come on, when to come off. And it's not the same for everybody, you know, so there's just so much to learn. And we start at 7 or 8 in the morning and we go all day until pageants are over every night, and we talk to people, so we don't get home till 10:30, 11. So we're exhausted, we're working hard, but we are all so happy.
Everything has been so positive. It's such a good example of teaching in a positive way. Wow. You know, we know we do a number and we know it stunk. It was awful. We did it. And they don't have this attitude of, oh, we got the stress, we got to learn all this in 1 week and you guys aren't ready and you're going to run the performance. I mean, none of that.
The directors they don't come across as stressed or concerned. They're just,
okay,
wow, you
wonderful.
guys are amazing.
I loved how you did this and this. Let's do it again. I want you to focus on this, or let me teach you another principle of acting, of this, you know, stretching. They'll just teach you another principle. and do, oh man, I could go on and on about the leadership principles that they employ here that are just best in class. And so anyway, I'm here, gotta go.
Funny sleeping position.
Oh, I got hung.
Are we in Nauvoo?
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Beautiful Zion built above, beautiful city that I love.
Got quite long.
Good morning, Brandon!
Good morning!
We love you so much.
We do. We miss you.
We do.
We're driving down downtown Nauvoo. I'm going to show you the temple, Brandon. You ready? There it is. Look at it. I hope you can see it. Do I have the phone oriented correctly? Here it is. Look at that beautiful temple. There's a statue of Joseph and Hiram's last ride. first dress rehearsal tonight. We're waiting to go on. I'm gonna give you a little tour backstage. Two sets of stairs to enter onto the stage. Under the stage, prop closet. Big ramps to go up the back. Hey! That's where the little kids are gonna stay when they're not on stage.
Yeah.
We found our way here. You can't come here by accident, right? You gotta really kind of want it. I was a young performing missionary in 1991. I wasn't very young and I wasn't very performing, but I loved to be a missionary. And I came and I was just shocked by doing this. But 3 days here and I was like, I'm home. I want to do this for the rest of my life.
Took Justin to early rehearsal at 7, and we need to be up there. The rest of us need to be up there at 7:30 this morning. This is an example of how hard this is on little kids. But I also know that Lexi has had a lot of help to be able to get through the last week. Both earthly help with family support and so many helpful people, and a lot of heavenly help too. So anyway, she looks ready to go. She looks super cute. We are doing our Nauvoo dress rehearsal this morning. So, and then we are performing on stage tonight. So ready or not, here we come.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty. Building ditches like these. President, just because my parents named me king doesn't mean I am one.
All right, well, today was amazing in many ways. We've been loving our experience here in Nauvoo, but we did have a setback. I had a setback today, doing one of the parts on building the temple, and after I got done with it, my back felt off, really tight in my lower back. And as I started to walk and go, I could feel that tenderness of every movement just really hurting. Oh no. As I finally got to where I could sit down, as I went to sit down, it was so tender I couldn't even do anything. So I had to quickly find people to do my replacement parts on building the temple so we could finish this was a dress rehearsal. And I've been trying to nurse it all afternoon. We went and saw a chiropractor and he helped out quite a bit, but it's still pretty tender and I won't be able to do a lot of the stuff in the actual performance tonight, which is frustrating.
Lexi, did you find something in the kitchen you thought Daddy would like on his back?
Oh. Daddy, you can lay down now.
Okay.
Oh. Thank you.
You're so nice, Lexi. You trying to help Daddy feel better?
Mm-hmm.
pageant number 1 complete. And we are feasting on Annie's custard.
Yum.
So, scale of 1 to 10, how is the custard?
17.
17, wow.
So good.
That's good stuff.
It's good.
Scale from 1 to 10, how is the Nauvoo pageant tonight?
2,236.
Okay.
Years, oh, grant me then my spirit's power to guide my feet in ways of peace, preserving me each day and now, till from a world of sin released, I'm made up by love. She's a seeker, the steamboat has her captain ever new.
Believe that if we are as faithful as we can be, we shall be delivered from every snare.
And there were snares aplenty. Perhaps the most difficult trial Joseph ever faced was his unjust incarceration in Liberty Jail.
Preston, you ready?
Yes. Sister Taylor. Indeed. Sister B. Kimball. Here. Sister S. Kimball. Also here. Sister Bathsheba Smith. Here. Sister Turley.
Oh, yes. I'm honoured by my own presence. And may I most tactfully direct my sister's attention to... Oh! I want to know what we do at our meetings.
By all means, salutations.
We're showing Jen's brain.
My brain.
Down here, down here. Oh, keep going down. Keep. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are we looking at there? Woo! I'm liking it. All right. Oh, there it is. Jen's brain.
There
That's
it
the
is.
tracking sheet.
This is in, we can flip it halfway through the show to the other side.
That way she can know where she's supposed to be. She went through and highlighted all the scenes where she's in and the notes to cue her in and
Yep.
things to remember and all that good stuff.
Ask, and it shall be given.
Where is my Greetings, how we became a people of the book.
Say what is true, 'tis the light is Christ, which mortals across heaven's fire. No searching of answering, glittering light, or ascend in pursuit of the loftiest sight. 'Tis an aim for the noblest desire.
It's like they knew we were coming. They didn't. But the Lord did.
What matters tonight is a love of truth and a desire to live it. You have that, don't you?
As youth of the British Isles, we honor the seekers of truth.
We are the seekers of truth.
Yes, see, this is just right because it's your story and it's yours. I'll see you soon.
went to a quiet grove of trees and knelt to offer a simple prayer. As he prayed, a pillar of light descended, and in it he saw two personages
of indescribable brightness and glory standing above me in the air. One of them spoke to me, saying, "Joseph, this is my beloved son. Hear him."
For 2 seconds. How about you guys?
You see, everyone had a role to play.
James!
The eye could not say to the hand, I have no need of thee.
James, come here. Sister Richards needs this garden sauce in the worst way. Well, you take your coat, you must give him your coat also.
What cloak? What cloak?
To give what was needed, we gave all we had.
Come on, brother, give it all you've got. All together on 3. 1, 2, heave!
And to give more than we had, we gave of ourselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nauvoo Dramatic Company hereby announces its first performance of the tragedy, Pizarro! To be staged in the Cultural Hall featuring as an Incan priest, our very own Brigham Young.
Give us the line, Brother Brigham. Buy a ticket and I will. But for now, come everyone, let's dance.
Robert and Becky Ladd, come on,
Don't get an early start to the temple in the morning.
Guys, we're finally leaving the stage. We just finished our very last pageant. Here's the stage.
Hey, here we are, end of the pageant. Some of my friends. Tell me one thing that you loved about being in the Nauvoo and British Pageants.
I love the spirit of Nauvoo and the happiness it brings and just sharing that with everybody.
I love the people I got to meet and the friendships we made.
I love being able to talk to people before and after the pageants and share the gospel with them.
Love being able to learn more about the gospel myself and meet new people.
Me too. I loved how strong the spirit was when we were singing the music during the pageants.
It was fabulous, and something that I have just loved and learned is how to spread my light.
There's something special about coming here and making new friends, and just growing in confidence in the gospel and growing to love people that were complete strangers 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I love that. I want to take that home and just be more bold and more courageous, like the pioneers were in their testimonies, in their friendships, everything.
It was probably the spirit I felt here, just the love from the people, and then how amazing it feels here. I've just loved rediscovering the peace and happiness that comes from focusing on anyone but yourself, and focusing on community and Zion, and so that's just, it's really cool.
My favorite thing about the pageant was definitely meeting so many new people like Lindsay and Caitlin, and making so many new friends, and being able to feel the spirit while you did it, because you just felt safe with all your friends.
I think it really is just about that little slice of heaven, that slice of Zion,
where we come together with a common goal and to put on a great show, and we fall in love with these families that have come out here as well. And I've heard a lot of people talk about how much they love it and how happy they were today. I'm like, I'm so happy. This was a hard thing, but all those hard things were swallowed up in the joy of putting on this show and feeling the Spirit together and growing closer to God, to the Savior.